Thank you, Jesus. I don't know what that thing say. Chat with your, what it say, leaderboard. Look, I guess they'll tell me when they come on here. TikTok be so smutty, but they don't be talking about them. Let's see what they gonna be. Oh, last time I went live was last Sunday. Jesus Christ, Saturday night. Saturday night. Boy, that let you know. It's been a hell of a week. It's been a heck of a week. One heck of a week. Shoot, if it say I ain't been live since last Saturday, and they Saturday. I mean, it says Sunday, and they Saturday. But that's all right, because I did have a heck of a week. But that's why I'm glad that I am who I am, and God is who He is, and I made it through the week, even though I didn't say a peep. No, I did not. I did not. Cause you don't be want to be keep talking about stuff or complaining, then stuff just keep happening. Sometimes you have to step back and analyze what is going on. Or why is this going on? Then I go in solitary. Put your mind in solitary. Think. Isolate. Oh, I found the little keychain too, y'all. Come on in. Happy Saturday, happy Saturday. I love y'all. I ain't read that little thing, whatever it was, just passed, but they did say, come and talk to my leaderboard, whatever that is. I said somebody should tell me whatever leaderboard. I guess it's a special community. So look, so here I am gonna push the button. Look here I am gonna push the button at nighttime. So I said, well, I don't care. They said it's some people on online, and I'm finna tell y'all I love y'all. And y'all finna show me some love and give me some likes and give me some hearts, and we're gonna have us a smile tonight. I don't know how your day been. I don't know how your day been. But he did allow me to come on up here before we got ready to lay down though. We ain't gonna lay down like that tonight. No, we ain't. No, but we're gonna get some rest tonight. We're gonna get us a good laugh. We're gonna show love and get love. Ain't that right? Now, look, who this here? No, I ain't finna try to do that. Look, I'm sorry, be back. Look, I'm sorry, Marshall going, hey, and what it is, Joe? I'm finna tell a lie. Gene Houston, I think. Hey, Ebony, to how are you? I'm blessed. I'm blessed by the best. And that ain't no lie. And that ain't just no quote. That is the truth. I am blessed by the best. But I have been catching hell this week too. And I mean I ain't blessed. But I've been going through some things too. Doing that blessed girl been going through some things during her blessed season. That blessed girl been going through some things. Yeah. And I told y'all that it was gonna happen. Not being funny. I don't know why y'all don't be listening to this stuff. Like, I tell y'all that every time. But this time it was for real, because it was some real hardcore relationships that had been mended. It was some doors that had been opened. It was some things that had came back up from 30 years ago. And all this that we was conquering. You feel me? Oh, we conquering good things. Oh, we getting all the little positives on the little check. And you thought Lucifer wasn't going to do nothing to you? You thought it was going to be smooth sailing? Oh, no. So I already knew that means you were going to do hell. So I just thought we just got to start praying and be prayed up or whatever. But baby, I'm talking about, boy, that thing hit so fast. Whoo. 2, 3 things in one night. What just happened? I was just laughing and playing. Shoot. What did they say? Shoot, these days been so long. How many days it been in this week already? Wait a minute. Saturday, Sunday. We got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah. So I don't know if it was Tuesday, Wednesday. One of them days back there. One of them days back there, sure, I was crying again. I was crying again. I was just laughing playing. Then, like I said, by Tuesday, Wednesday, I was crying again. Snot slanging and everything. By Wednesday, shoot. I was about to go into Jehovah fast. Shoot, by Thursday, I'm arguing with everybody about to turn into Incredible Hulk. Then by Friday, I'm back to live it out. I'm just gonna stay in the house. I'm just gonna stay in the house. Then y'all know I just had told y'all I pushed that button. I pushed that button. Last time I pushed that button, what I talked to y'all about? Well, I told y'all, I remember, because I pushed the button just to tell about the little boy at the grocery store. I pushed the button just to tell y'all that. About the little boy at the grocery store. And remember, he was saying about the my truck looked good and stuff, and give me a little compliment. And I said, that truck don't look good. You feel me? I done jumped the curb, baby. I be like I'm in the racetrack number 55 and all kind of stuff. You know, I ain't cleaned it up and that, but I came and pushed the button and told y'all that I felt bad. That I had felt bad that the little boy had gave me a compliment. But it wasn't even a compliment to me because I know I hadn't handled it with care. You feel me? And sometimes, and I told y'all that we got to start being more grateful of the things that we do have. You feel me? And you know how sometimes you get your little car in the beginning, oh, you be so excited, you be pulling up on people, oh, you better not wasting that. Oh, you better not get in here eating. Oh, you know, all this kind of good stuff at first, yeah, you know, at first. Shoot, next thing you know, you got the seats and ass, the grandchildren got all kind of snacks and food and juices in there, clothes, shoes, hair stuff, wigs in the back seat, all kind of stuff. In truck now, you feel me? Should we lower it down? Oh, we got all kind of merchandise in there and everything. I had the truck loaded since last week for the big classic football game. What you thought I pulled up? And I ain't come to party. I got to make some money. I don't want to laugh and play with y'all and get high. I want to get some money while I'm laughing and playing. So the truck been loaded since last week. So we really riding rough now. So the little boy, so that what I came and told y'all. Now, what it was, Sunday night? What it was, y'all? The TV thing right here just said Sunday. So that mean it had been Sunday night when I came and talked to y'all. I be dialed the next day, Monday night, so ran slapping behind somebody, bump right into them. The next day, after I got it out of my mouth, the next day, oh, baby, what just happened? So, you know that, jerk. You know how you have, it ain't funny, no. But you know how you have accidents, you know how you had a jerk or whatever, and then so you be still. And then you'd be like, oh Lord, so, you look around, whatever. So I realized I could put the truck in park, you feel me? So I put the truck in park. And so I had bumped into somebody else, and then I guess the lady, it was another car in the front by the time I had got out. But shoot, by the time I got to the door, it was a little Mexican man. But he was getting back in his car, baby. He had pulled on enough. I guess he said, wasn't that wrong with his car. But it wasn't that wrong with her car. My car the only one got damaged. My car the only one got hit. My car the only one got messed up. Cause I wasn't paying no attention. Yeah, that me again. But yeah, so cause I wasn't paying no attention. But my car the only one got messed up. You feel me? But so I got, like I said, I just had got that out of my mouth the day before. You feel me? And then this happened. You know this very strange. This is very strange to me. So that, then it's all kind of, other little stuff that go around in this little circle. And sometimes, so you already be having a lot going on. And look, that's why I say you were just laughing and playing, baby. You was just, and then had them moments and them events and things will happen. Well, no, that was unexpected. Then I ain't put that on my list. I didn't put that, was not on my damn November payout account. I hadn't added that in the schedule. You figure? So so we know how things happen and things come up. So yeah, I didn't have a good week. I ain't had no good week. Shit. And my Thursday. So now, then let me tell you. Now, this my real problem. This is my real problem. And I got a personal problem too. I gotta bring that to the table. I don't know how I'm gonna bring it to the table, but that's gonna be a real damn issue. And I am so for real. God knows I am. It's gonna be a real issue. And I gotta see how I'm gonna word this and bring it to the table, because after I got my after I had my little fender bender, right? So now I gotta get my car fixed. You feel me? I'm responsible for that. And that's my transportation. That's how I get from point A to B. That's how I eat. That's how I do anything. And I don't like being in the house. We knew this 4 years ago. We already knew this, right? So this is too much for me. This is not part of the agenda. This ain't part of the agenda. Okay. So we was talking about, okay, so the car, okay, so we got the car down, we getting frustrated, can't go nowhere, we in the house. So you get, I go find, it's a little, just say a little mechanic place, because you gotta find, I hit the folk, I gotta get new parts, you feel me? You gotta buy new parts for your car. This just to people that know what I'm saying. Okay, you gotta buy parts for your car. It's the reason why I'm saying it. And you got to pay somebody to put them on, labor, correct? So you got to pay. You got to buy the parts, and you got to pay for the labor and stuff. So you calling around, you getting the prices, you getting all this, whatever. Okay, so you get somebody to say they gonna do, they'll take on the job, that they'll do the job, or whatever. You ask them what they gonna charge you, or whatever the case may be. They give you a price. You feel me? They give you a price. So I know that I'm a woman. You feel me? And I know that you're a man. That's why I got eyes, I think. You feel me? And I already told y'all about that pussy and dick shit. I told y'all about that the last time when we were talking about the prison and stuff. When you can't help from men being attracted to women. It just don't matter. It's just a regular thing. So, day one, day one, day one, you know how people have, other little stuff going on at the shop, and you know what I'm saying, but you lollygag, you ain't handling business. You feel me? You ain't handling business, and I ain't trying to be funny, but that's my business. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so all right, day number one. All right, I messed up a whole day. Don't worry about it. Okay, day number two. You know what I'm talking about? Look, now my radiator them bust from the accident, so I don't supposed to be driving this truck. So I'm messed up, right? You feel I'm really messed. But I ease all around the corner. Look, I pull a stunt. Yes, I will. I'll try some. So I eased all around the corner. Did the next day now. Did the next day. Just make sure that they were down, because I ain't had no number for real or nothing, right? Second day, nobody there. I went around there 2 times. Okay, went around, nobody around. Second day. So now it's the third day now. Oh man, come on now, we can't do this right. Okay, do this. Okay, third day. Now, third day. Okay. So I'm in my house. I can't go nowhere. I'm stuck. I'm in my house. Well, I did a phone call when y'all on the way to the shop. It's 2 p.m. 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Keep that in mind. Because it's a certain thing, business hours, okay? It's a such thing as business hours. Because after business hours and office and stuff closed, that's business hour closed. That's your regular playtime. All right, listen. Okay, 2 o'clock, I get a phone call. So on the phone call, you want me to meet you. You heading on to the shop, okay? All right. So you heading on to the shop. So this day number 3, we not ready to call the folks and been pricing this stuff. They not already gave me a price. You feel? So it's it's time to handle. Ain't nothing else left to do but handle business, right? Okay. So all right, so, all right, now, so it's 2 o'clock. They on the way to the shop. So, boom. I gets down there to the shop. Okay. There's a few other people and stuff down there or whatever. And I understand that people just begin to the shop and stuff. And you know how people may, bone rush. I just told you they weren't there the day before. So, you might be a little behind. I'm going to give you that. I'm going to give you that. All right, so now it's 3 o'clock, and I be having to really really think, or sometimes because I know I be saying stuff and it might sound crazy, so I be having to be quiet sometimes because I just can't get it out right or see where we going. I don't know. So that's 3 o'clock. You feel me? So about 3:05. You know what I'm saying? Like when we supposed to be leaving because you still gotta go get the parts. You know, in order to even get them out. Like them. Y'all ain't gonna be closed in a minute. Remember them office hours we were talking about a minute ago? Right. So now here goes the pussy and this shit. Okay, so you so cute. uh, you, I'm gonna call you by yellow banana. I said yellow banana. I said, okay. So they're about 3:08 right there. They're about 3:08. Shit. And okay. Now 3:15. Cause you had called my phone. Yeah. You had called my phone and told me to come on. So this big, I don't understand where all this lollygag is coming from. I ain't come down here to sit up in nobody's goddamn face. You feel me? I don't want to laugh and play. I don't want to smoke your weed. I don't want to laugh at you. I don't need you to tell me I'm cute. I don't need none of that. All I want to do is go over here, get these parts that my truck need. We already called, we already priced them. I want to pay for them. I want to come back. I want y'all to put them on. And I want to pay y'all and be gone about my business. And y'all got y'all money and I'm going on to continue my daily activities. Because right now, this ain't this and that ain't that. I ain't trying to do all that. You feel me? And so the shit really bothered me because um he really got offensive. You really got offensive. And I be trying to tell. I just got through trying to explain y'all the best I could. I I'll be understanding some of these vocabulary switches and some of these mentalities. You feel me? Because no, 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 no. You, you at the time out. Somebody trying to tell you what to do and give you orders and run you, and ain't no woman gonna run you. I don't know. Listen, I don't know what kind of ego trip thing you got going on or whatever, but I'm not with, I don't know that what you used to. You feel me? And I understand that that's what people be used to. And I used to sit at the shops and hang out in the shops, you feel me? And kick back and shit, sell me little clothes and laugh and play and drink and chill all day, pull up two, three, four times at the shop. So I know about the damn shop, baby. But I was about, I was younger, you know. Right now, I'm just trying to get my coffee. You feel me? That's all I'm trying to do. That's all I'm trying to do right now. But, and that's in real life. Now, that's in real doggone life. And I had a real problem with that. And a real damn issue. Because, now this what I got to figure out, like I said, on my own. Because men or people do get mad when you don't want to float to their boat. You feel me? When you don't want to sit around them or smile in their face or be up under them or whatever. I'm, I ain't set up like that. You feel me? And then not right now. And then I ain't doing all that right there. You feel me? But why do y'all they really get mad and go all the way left, and then this for me myself right here, because like I said, hell, then now look, I done went through all this, so I just told y'all where the conversation went and where the mind frame went and how the words and stuff went. So I ain't got nothing done to my car now. You feel me? I ain't nothing done to the car now. Oh, I'm straight hot now when I get back to the house now, cause and then it's like I said, nah, well, all I had to do was just sit there and be quiet, or just sit there and laugh, or just sit there and then that's when that Ebony come in with fighting herself. You know what I'm saying? Cause like if I would have laughed and played with you, fuck boy, I would have got my car fixed. You feel me? If I would have been sitting up down there playing and joking with y'all and stuff, then you would have flew and got it fixed and did all the extracurricular stuff if I decided to have played with you like that, But since don't nobody want to play with you, I don't understand why you just don't know how to do business. Why people don't just know how to do business? Is it that that's why I say I can't get my words right with it. It's a lot crammed up in it. You feel me? Because it goes with today's society. It goes with the women and the men of 2025. It goes with the mentality. It goes with what y'all think. Ain't nobody trying to laugh and sit up there and play with y'all for no damn discount, nigga. I'm trying to get my damn Facebook account unlocked from 2 months ago. Shit, 3, 4, 5 months ago. I'm still going buying a new phone, putting new emails and stuff on the front of my page getting hacked. I got a lot of other stuff going on in my mind. So, that went out the window. So we ain't had nothing to deal with the car 4, 5. Now this, like I said, we 1, 2, 3, 4 days now. So I said, you know what? Now this the day when I had enough right here. Look, this day when I was crying, I was tired. I said, now I'm tired. Now I'm tired. I be trying to do it right, you feel me? Because I don't be running no, I ain't trying to be funny. I ain't no ugly girl, you feel me? Now, hey, man, you know what's going on. But I don't choose to be in that lane like that. You feel me? Because that's a lifestyle. You feel me? It's a lifestyle that comes with that. It's a mindset. It's a me thing. Cause I ain't doing nothing but getting what I want out the shit. Cause I don't care about nobody else. I don't care about nobody else feelings. This shit ain't real. To me, it's just for the moment. You feel me? But I don't want to go back to that mentality in them ways. And that's part of all that from the very beginning and all that fighting ebony. It's different parts of ebony. You feel me? And ebony got a little hoish mentality. You feel me? Ebony flirtatious. Ebony laughing play. You know what I'm talking about? Ebony know put them tight jeans on them joints. Put them tight jeans on in the heels when you going out. I'm just saying. So I've been around the world tonight. Yeah, yeah. I can't find my main man. So get with it. If I ain't been around the world and I can't find my baby and I can't find nobody else, goddamn it, I'm gonna find myself. I'ma find myself. So get what? I said I ain't got no ride. I ain't got no car. I ain't finna go nowhere. Ain't nobody finna pull up. Ain't nobody finna. So just shut it down. Just shut it down. Just shut it down. You in lockup. And I put myself in lockdown. Lockdown. Listen. And now I'm glad it came up like that too. Now this mic, look, y'all be laughing. I be dead serious. The word lockdown come from prison. I said prison. You know when your cousin they'll be calling saying they been in lockup. Why you ain't heard from them, when they only get the call once a month, once every week, whatever, however they be set up, stuff like that. Lock up, lock down. When you been got in trouble or something, they put you in that cell by yourself and you can't come outside but 1 hour a day and the other 23 you in there by yourself when you ain't got nothing in there but a pen and a piece of paper by yourself, isolation. That's what I'm talking about. So some of us, half of us already isolated by ourselves. Anyway, you feel me? Hey, I don't see no little children running around here. Hey! Oh, I thought somebody had wanted me to bring my joint. No, ain't none of that going on around here. So you're already in isolation, right? So remember what I tell y'all about don't be no big diamond like me. Be a little diamond. Just learn. Hold on. Shh. I'm finna say something. So, and what I tell y'all, don't be no big diamond, right? So, I'm already in isolation. Your vehicle already down because sometimes you got to just think again, like sit down. You know how we was talking about that I don't know how these words and sentences and stuff be going together. I don't know how they be running on to make a compounds and conjunction run on something. I don't know what they be doing. But listen. So get what? Hey, you ain't got to take nothing else. You ain't gotta stop nothing else. You feel me? You ain't gotta take nothing else. Because you're not ready to sit me down in my vehicle. You feel me? Ain't nobody had to pay but the big diamond. Ain't nobody had to pay but the big. Okay, listen. Ain't nobody had to pay but the big diamond. I said. So, listen. He said. He said. I said, oh no, buddy. I said, get what? I said, I'm gonna put myself in SIG. I wrote my auntie, my auntie. I said, no, I see too many little hints and slinks and cracks in the door around here. I said, I see this nigga easing up against me in all kind of ways. I said, I gotta get ahead of him. So I'm gonna put myself in segregation. So I'll be about 3 days. So look, so I was talking on the phone. Do what I was telling you. Do what I said. I'm glad it came back up. Because I was talking on the phone to this lady named Miss Kathy. That's the one I told y'all. My grandma took up on her wing from the church list, though. So I was on the phone with Sister Kathy, right? So when I was telling her about my 3 day lockdown, shutdown, whatever, her mind went to a fast, which I ain't saying that. when she said, but her mind went to a fast, you feel me? Because she was saying, I ain't gonna call you then. You just let me know when you started, and I ain't gonna call you, and I ain't gonna text you, and I ain't gonna interrupt you, and all that, whatever, whatever. So I was like, sister, get that, like, sister, get so. And she was like, huh? And I said, you ain't, like, you ain't gotta stop calling me, you ain't gotta stop texting me, and stuff like that, whatever. So I was like, I said, I'm doing a lockdown for myself. I said, but then even when you do a fast, certain fasts is you sacrifice different things, and it's really just a sacrifice of your desire or things that overindulge in or be in the habit of doing or feel like you can't go without or whatever you be willing to give up, you feel me? Because I fasted cigarettes for 28 days with the Church of Hiding before in prison. I didn't fast food. I wasn't finna fast no food in prison. I stayed hungry. I shoot. I ain't finna tell that story. Cause that I ain't gonna make it through the first hour. Cause I'ma be eating. So at least let me try to be true to myself. So I put these cigarettes down. Cause I smoke them every day too now. I smoke them every day, but I ain't got to have them now. So I did a 20 it's probably been a 28-day fast, but I ended up doing 42 days from the cigarette and start back puffing. Look, start back. Let me hit your shout. You feel me? Started back playing with them, and they was so mad at me for it. They was disappointed, but they was all right. But yeah, but they kept saying, "Ebony, nah, like you did so good." But yeah. So I said I was putting my own self on the shutdown, whatever, whatever. So when she was talking about the 3 days of not calling and talking or whatever, whatever like that. I said, I'm already sacrificing myself. I said, what you talking about? I said, I'm doing something. I'm in the house. I ain't outside. Me, my phone finna get, I got they doing my line thing. I know. Yeah, this just on y'all little TikTok phone. Yeah. But I'm already, sacrificing and getting up out of self. I'm already getting up outside of my schedule and giving up my daily routine and my daily whereabouts and run around to sit down, sit still, and sit. Now, I ain't have to sit in quiet now. I ain't say that this time. But I have been quiet because a lot has been on my mind. You feel me? But it been for the good. It wasn't no bad. It wasn't no bad, like, shut down. It wasn't bad. Like, I went sad and, like, feeling depressed or down or like that. It just was like I felt like a lot was gonna start coming at me. You feel me? Or that I had start overcoming a lot of battles. You feel me? And so the devil get mad when when he can't use the same tricks. The trick more. And see the same people and the things he used to sin and use to upset you, see, they ain't working no more. So he got to figure out something else. You feel me? And so I don't know what his something else is. Cause the nigga clever. He's a clever king. He's a clever fella down there. Oh yes, he is a mastermind. Yes, he is down there. So I don't know what he conjuring up. I don't know what he conjuring up. But I know he ain't happy. He ain't satisfied with me. He ain't satisfied with me. Forget, like I said, getting doors and relationships back open and calling people on their things, but in a nice communicative way, learn how to express feelings, learn how to communicate. And that's key. That's number one because communication is key. Having the time and patience to break things down or break things down to the lowest term because everybody don't even think on the same level. My thoughts are not your thoughts, and your thoughts are not mine. So how could you think of what I was thinking? But then sometimes we don't know how to communicate our feelings either. Because just like I had to tell somebody on the phone, oh, it's easy to holler, bitch, fuck you. Oh, shoot, you can say that all day. Bitch, fuck you. You can put a remix and a dance to it too. But can you say, hey, sis, I'm sorry for the way I talk to you? Or, hey, sis, I need you. I feel lonely. I feel hurt. But oh hell, get your ass on. We can say that all day. Hello? I thought I ain't had said no lie, did it? Right. Yeah. So communication is key. And learning how to communicate is hard. It's hard. And then a lot of us ain't used to communicating. And if we are used to communicating, just like we just said, it ain't been in no good way. And that ain't got no age limit. It don't. It ain't got no age limit. Y'all know how y'all be like, you the mama, you should know, or you the auntie, you should know, or you 40 years old, or you 50 years old, or you 60 years old, and still do not know how to communicate. Still do not know how to identify your feelings. Still acting off of your first feeling and emotion. Still having outbursts. Yes, at 60. So there's no age limit. Just like there's no age limit to anybody can teach you something. Even the baby can teach you something. So even you can be 100 years old and still learn something too. So it go both ways. So it's been rough. It's been a battle to face and go through so many battles and so many obstacles and so many changes and have constantly just went on. Because what? That's all we know to do. That's all we know to do. We're going to get up. We're going to bounce back. We're going to dust ourselves out. Oh, well, I'm going to get my mojo back. All this, all that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We sure live, but are we healed? Have we really forgiven? Have we really moved forward? Why do we still have these certain feelings? Why do certain things still affect us? I thought I thought somebody said something to me. I thought somebody said something to me. My bad. Okay, what you said? You look like Steve Harvey. Oh, bless it. I wish I could see him. Go tell him I look like. Tell him you found somebody look just like him, and you need to contact him. Put us together, baby. Put us together, please. When they say Charlie say chain. Man, you know. Right. Oh, I don't know what that is, Nick. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see what this is. Did you did your ex-husband get life in prison for he did? Maverick, did your ex-husband get life in prison for what he did? Oh, okay, I see the way he did right there. Um, Maverick, my you gonna have to go back and go into my story because my ex-husband ended up committing suicide after what he did. So he did not end up going to prison for what he did to me. You know, he ended up going in the leaving here. I'm say that. He ended up leaving here for what he did to me. Yeah. He ended up leaving here for what he did to me. Yeah, it's okay. I know you. I know you have watched when you asked that question. I know you was asking a real question. I was just trying to figure out how to get it out. You feel me? And then I had to get it out and kind of cut it off without going on down that long street. My birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday. Her name, oh, your name is Zoe. 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 I'm going to give you a pass. Because that's my husband, Alonzo. They call him Zoe. Big Zoe. And they call Alonzo now Little Zoe. So I was finna not like your name. But since it's your birthday, girl, but since it represents life, and since we celebrate life, I will acknowledge Zoe. How old you gonna be, Zoe? How old you gonna be? Yeah, and then look, when I know that you got this ZOE hyphen. When I had got pregnant, if it was a girl, we were gonna name her Zoe, spelled like that with the hyphen on there. And I see the ZO on your profile thing or whatever. So you telling me you spell the ZOE though for the girl name, and the boy is the ZO. Yeah. So you might want to. Oh, you just not finna be 29, 29 and still fine. 29 and still fine. Happy birthday. Woo-hoo. Oh, I ain't saying the song, my bad. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Zoe. Happy birthday to you. And we are the first ones to tell you happy birthday, girl. You better write that down. Your social media family, because we love you. Your social media family is the first ones to tell you happy birthday before 12 o'clock. Now, we was the first ones to tell you happy birthday, and we hope that you have a blessed and prosperous day tomorrow and celebrate and make many, many memories. Now, yeah, that was good. I'm glad I called her comment too to wish her a happy birthday. Cause some of them I can catch and some of them might pass me. Sometimes I be looking, sometimes I don't even be looking. Sometimes I just be talking, boy. I like that. Put it back. Oh, I did. I was looking at some kind of video thing they was doing them. They was telling me about. They was showing me them little things that I be buying and stuff. Them little ships and that thing. I still don't know what they call, but I know what I was looking at it though. I was trying to learn. They don't do a lot of talking on here on TikTok. You know, we used to be communicating. We used to be breaking stuff down. We used to be having you amazing for real and inspiring. Oh, thank you, thank you. God is amazing. How old are you, baby? I'm 43 years old. I'm a grown lady. Look, don't come around here playing. Oh, I got a bow. I'm a little girl. I'm a little girl. You seen the bow? He didn't want me to tell you I was not grown, mama. I'm a little girl. I'm a little girl. You put the bow on my head right when they were asking how old I was. I can't make this stuff up. He took me back to childhood just in that second. I was a 3-year-old kid. Then you see it. Then you see it. Then you see it. Look, hey, baby, where you at on there with the Steve? Hey, look, hey, now when I sit back like this, and look, cause I just had was showing Denisha, we were talking about my forehead, my skin and stuff yesterday. So about it being shiny and my skin oily. You know, I was just thanking God that I ain't have all them keloid skin and bumps and dry skin and rough or nothing or whatever. But we was talking about the shine and this automatic glow because ain't nothing on my face. You feel me? Like, ain't nothing on my face. So, look, back to you over here, cause I remember YouTube. What your name was? Told me I was like damn Steve High. Where you at? What your name is? Let me get your name right. What it is? Golly. See, making my eye go bad. The warrior, the warrior. Now look, when I was telling that bitch shine forehead last night. Now look, I do know when you look back like that. Now look, when you look like that, it look like I got a clean bald head right on right there. Yeah, take this screenshot right there. That's it right there. Do that one like that. That's why I look like Stevie right here. Put it like that. Yeah, but I'm 43, and that's what we were talking about. Oh, sweet, you're amazing. Thank you. You're amazing too. And I thank God for allowing y'all to, for my page to come on y'all timeline too. Who this is? I follow you on Facebook. No, you don't. No, you don't follow me on Facebook. Hold on, let me see what else you said. You still amazing. I remember your story. Okay, yeah, you did follow me on Facebook if you remember my story. Yeah, you gotta make sure you listen to what the words said. Yeah, you did follow me on Facebook because you remember my story, but I am no longer on Facebook with a following because my page got hacked. But that page you was following is gone. They took everything with them. I have no access to that page. I have also been in the library this week with that page. I have also went and bought 4 new telephones with new emails and telephone numbers because when I did make a new Facebook page, they got it connected as well. And it's all hooked up under my telephone number as far as the Facebook account. My telephone number as far as the Facebook account where they send the password and stuff to. You put your Facebook number or your email and then you put your password to sign in. They have changed my password. I cannot sign in to the account, period. When they send a code, it goes to their phone. When I send a email portal thing or whatever go through, it goes to their phone or page is not available. Okay? So I have still been going through and on that journey and process of trying to get access, and the only reason I can go on Ebony Mixing page where I put that graduation post up on Veteran Day, because I'm a different kind of vet, baby. I'm a different kind of vet, okay? I done been through a lot of struggles. I'm a different kind of vet. So, but that page, and the only reason I'm still can have access to that page is because I'm logged in on my phone. So if I can't log in nowhere else, and if this login on the phone get knocked out, then I ain't got no more access to the page. So 2 of my Facebook accounts is just actually still holding on by a phone. So all of that, I'm just saying mentally, to still have all that still going on and still being just left a library again this current week has still been playing in this whole little ordeal. You feel me? If I'm just not buying four more phones this week, then this has still been going on. So, it's very it's for some. So to me, it just don't seem like Lucifer want me on the internet. Maybe I'm too inspiring. Maybe I draw too much attention. Maybe I tell too. I don't know, but I knew he was gonna be coming. You feel me? I knew he was gonna be coming. He don't want me to walk until he don't want. Look, when that shell busted off like the transformator. Well, when that shell busted out on that butterfly, he don't want no wings to spread. He don't want no wings to spread. Yeah. So look, no Peter Pan, no Peter Pan. I'm finished. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna have a little time with Jesus myself. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna do it myself. I'm gonna sit myself down. I ain't worried about going outside. I know. Look, I already know I ain't going nowhere. Don't expect to go nowhere. Don't think you finna go nowhere. You ain't got to get up. You ain't got to get dressed. You ain't got to go out no door. Ain't no nothing. So get what? You can focus on you. You can get you better equipped. You can pray for more things going on in your life. You can see more things that's going on with a different outlook. And most of all, you can feel yourself back up. You feel me? Because sometimes we get empty pouring into other people or to dead situations and dead relationships and holding on to our people just because we been knowing them for a long time or dealing with them a long time, and we want everybody to eat and everybody to go up the ladder together. And I remember the beginning of this love affair, and I remember it be different reasons why we go through different things, and some of them don't even just be, like I said, relationships, friendships, families, everything. And we will hurt ourselves or drain ourselves. I say drain ourselves. Because when people come to you with their problems all the time, it weighs on you. You feel their emotions, and sometimes you carry that. When people every time you talk to them, they always fussing or nagging. That's a negative vibe in your ear. That's a nagging spirit, a complaining spirit. That you don't want to hear that every day. Not every day. Not every day. Then, when people have their problems and their issues and in their storm, they will ring your phone off the hinges. They will, yeah, yes, and leave you to carry that. Yes, yes, yes. So you can't let yourself be caught up and drained out because of others. Because then when your day of wrecking come, and when it's your time to be in your own storm, just like I said in this house, yeah, in this house, and when your time of wrecking come in this house, and when your storm, and when your line dry, and when your friends calling and checking on you in this house, where they at? Huh? But what about Right. So yeah, you better be regrouping. Yeah. You better be putting on your full armor. Yeah. You better be rebuilding yourself because ain't nobody else gonna do it. Don't nobody else care. And yes, I did say overload that plate and burn that phone up. Yes. And they were worried you that, but look, soon they get a little sign of rainy day, they gone. They ain't calling no more and then. But dog, you done weighed me down. I'm sitting up there thinking about your problem, thinking about what you got going on and text you and look. That's why I tell y'all to put your trust in no man because man will let you down every time. And see, that be our problem as people. Our problem as people. We expect, that's the word I use. We expect for people to treat us how we treated them. Or we expect for people to be there for us like we was there for them. Or we expect people to pull up on us like we pulled up on them. So stop expecting things from people. Then you can't get that now because you don't expect nothing. You don't expect them to call. You don't expect them to come back. You don't expect them to pop up and see you. You don't expect them to do nothing for you. You don't expect nothing, so how can it hurt you when they don't do it? If they do it, it's just a blessing. That's a blessing. It's a blessing. Wonderful. Thank you. But you gotta be able to make it through on your own. I'm gonna still make it through. Oh, she Charlie checked on me. Thank you, baby. I'm doing well. Much better now. Much better now. Hello? I thought somebody had said something. I thought somebody had said something. I'll put the pen down. I gotta tell you, the pen up. It's serious business. It's serious business. It really is. It really is. And then we gotta also stop wasting so much time on things that be like irrelevant. But then I'm trying to get the word correct for it because it's something like an encouraging thing. You feel me? And like we were saying, it's going on that ladder and elevating and going up and reaching different levels and reaching different grounds and stuff because some of them conversations will come mediocre. You feel me? After so long, and then when like when it we gonna be able to stop this right here and shift the atmosphere. You feel me? Or change that around. You know what I'm saying? Or if we just gonna stay on negative and fussing and griping and complaining and moping and um, when we gonna start applying things. Yeah, I think that's the word. Applying things might be a word. I'll figure it out. But yeah, applying things. Cause after so long, you know, after so long, you should be able to catch yourself with, at certain times, or be able to change a conversation, or be able to encourage your friend, or give your friend some advice, or something. So I'm yeah, that's what that word. That we was, yeah, that's what we talking about. I told y'all they all go together. Which I had one on the thing with them the children. What they be doing? They be song. They make it go through there. Bird's eye. Like one of the bad church. Dennis the Menace. Yeah, Dennis the Menace. Y'all remember Dennis the Menace? Y'all remember Dennis the Menace? Who this is? I follow you on Facebook. You still amazed. Oh, that better be that. Oh, that was another comment. I'm sorry. I thought it was going to be the old comment that I ain't push up. Yeah. But I love y'all. I love y'all. Who this is? What I trust God only. Yes, man. You better know what to say. Only solid dude is Jesus. Even when you didn't deserve it. You better say it again. What's your name, baby? Because you preaching. I am 506. And I am with you 506 when you write. Say it again what you said. Amen. Only solid dude is Jesus. Even when you don't deserve it. Even when you don't deserve it. He's still 100. He's still that dude. He's still merciful. He's still gracious. He still loves us, even when we don't deserve it. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. What they say? What they say? Now, I love y'all. What they say? Thanks for letting me share. That's what they say. Thanks for letting me share. Yeah, thanks for letting me share. Now look, like, love. Share, hug. I'm love sending y'all some love for the night so y'all can get ready to get some rest. Hold on. Who going to church in the morning? Oh Lord, they finna put me out. Oh, they got the puzzle piece for TikTok. It's over with. Y'all know y'all time limit coming up. They can say 4 minutes. Who going to church in the morning? Hey, who going to church in the morning? Who out here? Thanks for sharing. Yes, ma'am. I said, who going to church in the morning? So I can let y'all get ready to go. And say a prayer for me. Say a prayer for me. And say a prayer for the church. Whoever going to church, say a prayer for the church. Yeah. Say a prayer for your church. Say a prayer for your pastors. Say a prayer because if we as normal people, you feel me, as we say, we regular people, we ain't got no big doctrines up under Jesus and the Father. We ain't went to school. But they some have, you feel me? So if the devil get mad and attack us the way he attacked us, don't y'all think that the men of God and the women of God are really, really at war? Has anybody even thought of that? If the devil always trying to throw a monkey and throw something in our rent, in our way, no, can you imagine what the pastor going through? So throw a prayer up for him. Throw a prayer up for him. Throw a prayer up for him. Because they a man before they was a pastor. A pastor is a title. Still a man. And a man is flesh. So let's pray for each other. How about that? Let's pray for each other. Yeah, because all of us are flesh. All of us are human. All of us sin and fall short. All of us do. Ain't none of us perfect. Nobody up under this sun here walking on this earth bare feet or with them shoes on. You ain't perfect. Ain't no way. So, guess what? That I would be talking about? Even I'm talking about this. Oh, yeah, cause look. I'm gonna be just fine to come this week coming up here at the Myra Sunday. After this Myra here, look after the Myra on one more day, the Myra Sunday. And I just got through fixing my peach cobbler, extra crust. And I done been it's gonna be a great week next week. You hear me? It's gonna be a wonderful week next week. Next week ain't gonna be nothing like this week right here. Well, oh no, I demand it be a change. I promise you, it's gonna be a change. It ain't gonna go like that. And I'm willing to prepare myself and sit down to make sure that it don't go like that. Because when you take time to yourself, you look at things different. Certain things will come to you. Certain things you've been thinking about may come together. So spend that time with yourself. Then spend time with God too. But spend time with yourself. Because you got to learn yourself. You got to learn to love yourself. You got to learn what you like, who you are, what makes you happy. You feel me? So you got to spend time in yourself, with yourself, to realize those things. Yeah. So that's what we are on right now. We on a self-care, loving, and healing journey to ourselves. How about that? I think that just came to me tonight. Oh, I got this pen. What's the date of the month? Oh yeah, what's the date of the month? I'm finna write this down. What this is for my self-care, loving journey, healing journey, self-care for yourself. What the date is, y'all? Now I hang you up and write it out the thing easily. I tell you what, get ready to go to bed. Yeah, get on in that bed back there. Get on. You don't want to answer what I asked you? Huh? You too grown? You getting grown? Can't answer no questions? Y'all ready to go to sleep? Nah. It's the 15th. Thank you. November the 15th, 2025. Self-care journey. And this weekend, this is going to be my weekend for myself. Now, spending time with self. Y'all start spending time with self. Self-care journey. It's going to be a self-care journey. But today, through Friday through Sunday, we're spending time with myself. You feel me? Loving on myself. Spending time with God. Loving on God. Yeah. We're going to see how that continue to grow. But today was a start on my, and it can be some of y'all's too, my healing journey for ourselves. And then another thing, sometimes we heal and forgive everybody but ourselves. Now think about that. Sometimes we heal and forgive everybody but ourselves. We are the hardest on ourselves. I wish I had did this. If only I had did that. If I had chose that. But if was a fifth, we ain't got it. So, I want y'all to take the Lord with you, and the rest will follow. Put on your full armor, because we are definitely under attack, and we do not fight against we do not fight against flesh and blood. We wrestle against spirits and principalities. And the only way to fight in that battle is through prayer and scripture. And y'all can go find the scripture. I couldn't get loud today to make sure I had it before I got loud. Now, you can go find it for yourself in Ephesians 6:10-18. Now, I love y'all. I love y'all and I love y'all. Good night. Good night. Sleep with the angels and get some rest. Talk to you later. I love you, Gator. Get off the phone and leave me alone. Go to bed before you bump your head.